Everybody has their favorite war movie, and there's lots to choose from. In fact, the first film to win a Best Picture Oscar was Wings, a 1927 silent film with a very young Gary Cooper. Speaking of silent, shh. We've had a lot of requests from you to test stuff from war movies, in particular, a cool sniper scene. So don't go away, because in this episode of Hollywood Weapons, we're putting Saving Private Ryan to the test. He'll never see me. And he's trimming that bush all wrong. What an amateur. We're gonna put Hollywood to the test. This is Hollywood Weapons. The element of surprise! What every sniper depends on. Whether on the move or lying in wait, we have to be one step ahead of the enemy.
What the heck are you doing here?
A phantom, an apparition, always hovering on the edge of the enemy's perception.
Stop doing that.
Did I surprise you?
Yes.
Well, good, that's a sniper's job. And by the early 1800s, the term sniper was synonymous with sharpshooter.
Wait a minute. I thought sharpshooter came from using the Sharps rifle.
Yeah, nice try, Larry Jr. The term sharpshooter was around at least 50 years before the invention of the Sharps rifle.
You are the one who's starting to sound like Larry Jr.
What did I ever do to you?
Oh, I have a list.
Now, if we're gonna talk about snipers, we gotta talk about Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Hathcock, a legend in Vietnam. $30,000 bounty on his head, more than any other sniper, 93 confirmed kills, and of course the most famous, a shot right through the scope of an enemy sniper trying to kill him.
Hey, I've seen that in a movie.
Yeah, you have, probably in several, but the one I want to test is from Saving Private Ryan.
Well, shut the front door. It's time for Terry's knucklehead science.
All right, so in this scene, the guys are pinned down by sniper fire from a church tower. Private Jackson, the country boy played perfectly by Barry Pepper, spots the shooter and sends one right through the bad guy's scope, saving his boys. Now, scopes have several different lenses for different focal planes.
That's a lot of glass to go through.
True, it is. But the question for us is, can we do this with the same guns and scopes like we saw in Saving Private Ryan?
Well, there are a few things to consider. You know, the distance to the target, the elevation, and of course, bullet drop. Not to mention the reaction of the round when it hits the glass.
Ah, those are pretty good points, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Why don't you go away and let me do my gardening in peace? El Diablo. I knew it.
Hey, Larry, I want to test shooting through the scope of another rifle. No. Please, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Come out from behind the camo net and we'll talk about it.
How'd you know I was back there?
You know, Terry, I know you keep reminding me that you're the former Special Forces guy, but I have had some military training of my own, you know. What are you thinking?
The shot through the scope in Saving Private Ryan.
Ah, the tower shot.
Yeah.
You know, that shot was actually put into the film as kind of like an homage to Marine Corps Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Hathcock.
I had heard that too, man. So, weapons.
Classic World War II weaponry. 1903 A4 sniper rifle, 30-06 bolt action with an M84 sniper scope mounted on top. Pretty much what you'd see in World War II.
Yeah, right on.
Clearly, there's a 50 to 60-foot difference in elevation there, and that German sniper up in the tower has some form of 98 Mauser sniper rifle, which, of course, I will research to find the right one before we do the test.
Thank you. As a matter of fact, Barry Pepper's character says in the movie it's 450 yards away, estimate.
Right, so 50 to 60 feet high, 450 yards away, 30-06 rifle. I think we know the parameters of the test.
All right, what do I need to do?
Well, I think for this test, the main thing that you can do is practice. And when you're done with that, you should practice again. And then after that, probably should practice some more.
He's right. Larry's always right. I should try to get the gun, go to the range, zero it, tighten up my shot group, all that kind of stuff, but me get a hot dog. Because of extreme weather conditions in Los Angeles, we had to regroup here at Gunsight Academy in Arizona for our tests. Now, I'm always up for a road trip with Larry, and I get to spend more time with his special guest. This guy, this is Chance Gianelli. He ran the Special Forces sniper course when I went through it a few years ago. He and his partner won the International Sniper Competition in 2010, and it's quite an honor and privilege to have him as a friend. Now, when we were in LA doing that test, the conditions were so bad, we got washed out, right, bro?
Yeah, it was crazy. The weather conditions were so horrible. It would just got to the point where it wasn't going to be a fair evaluation of the recreation.
Yeah, not a fair test, and we're fair on Hollywood weapons.
Yeah.
So we're regrouped, we're here in Gunsight, Arizona, and we're gonna get this done. By the way, I gotta tell you, despite the conditions being so bad in LA, this guy did some incredible shooting, but more on that later. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, Larry, here we are again.
Yep, here we are again.
Thank you for surprising me with Chance the first time and bringing him out now.
It was purely selfish on my part, Terry. I want to get through this as quickly as possible, and you need all the help you can get.
We're really very close.
I can tell.
So, Saving Private Ryan.
Well, we'll save Private Ryan in a little bit, but let me remind you again that that scene with the tower shot was put into the film as kind of an homage to Carlos Hathcock,
Right.
probably one of the greatest military snipers of all time. Famous kind of duel of two snipers, the Vietnamese and Carlos Hathcock. He sees a glint, bam, he fires. The round goes into the scope, through the scope, out the scope, and kills the enemy sniper.
Well, I think I speak for the group when I say we are ready to do this, and by we, him. He'll do it.
Yeah.
Chance, I have a scope set up for you. I have a ballistic gel headset behind it. Why don't we go take a look at the rifle?
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good.
Larry has a hard time showing his real feelings for me.
Got that ready.
Yeah.
All right, lads, what do we got?
Oh, we've got our 30-06 sniper rifle. This one's a Springfield, not the same thing that Carlos used, obviously, but same caliber, 150 grain bullet. We've got our PU scope set up down there in the rack and the ballistic gel head. So basically all we got to do is get it zeroed in and see what happens.
Chance, predictions for the fight, brother.
It'll happen.
Chance, you ready?
Yeah, we're clear.
Let's go ahead and make it hot. And range is yours, fire at will.
Oh, I think you hit
I
it.
think we may have hit it.
Shall we take a look? All right.
And there's all what's left of the inside
Bullet right here.
of that scope, yeah. I mean, you can see we've gone through all the lenses save one. I mean, there are 4 different lenses plus all the adjustment mechanism in there. The last one we didn't go through, but you can see all those lenses compacted. Huge amount of energy.
Well, this dude, speaking of energy, this guy took a lot of kinetic energy. We saw that.
Yep.
He's done. I mean, what do you think, bro?
I think it's totally a doable shot. I think it's we know
We know
he's
it's
done
doable
it,
'cause
but,
Carlos
I mean,
did it.
for our testing, I think it's.
I think we know too from past tests, you shoot a bullet, no matter what happens, once it ricochets, you can't control what it's going to do. So our bullet didn't go all the way through. He was a little luckier.
My man, you couldn't have hit it better. So good
Yeah,
on you.
Good
Hey,
job.
Awesome.
What's next?
Well, I think we gotta go save Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go save him. Yay, guns. What do we got?
Okay, it's real simple, actually. We have our 30-06 Springfield rifle with our M84 scope on it. We have 2 Germans downrange. Look through the scope, there's a little red dot on each target. That is your target, okay? So you're each gonna get 5 shots, get into position, we'll see what happens.
I admit that if I'm able to do well on this, it's a little bit of luck.
Yeah, and as your former instructor, I'd probably agree with you.
What do I gotta do to make you people love me?
Get in position. Load 1 round. Weapon's hot. Chance, spot for him. Whenever you're ready, Terry.
Yeah, that round was way low and right, but I want to have you send one more, man. Hold the top edge of the target. For a left wind, hold the like the left edge of the window.
I pulled it a little bit.
Left and right was perfect, but I think you're at the top edge of the window on that one.
Last round.
So elevation was
Elevation
good.
was perfect, just come left 6, 7 inches.
Got it.
Oh, that smoked him. You hit him, but you're not in the scope, but that was dead. You hit him in the head.
Good corrections.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You know, hey, you know, that's a good gun. I mean, actually, the trigger's nice. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, it took for because.
If you got more time on it and you work the scope more, you'd probably you get more comfortable, you'd be even more accurate.
Yeah, it's
with
a
it.
different kind of picture, but
Yeah.
you were able to walk me in on it. But to be able to do that one time on one shot and that stress is tough. So
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, good, man.
All right.
I'll spot for you.
Now, I feel pretty good about my shots, but let's face it, Larry didn't bring Chance out here to watch me shoot. What an amazing day. Days. And my mate and former sniper instructor, Chance Gianelli, has made some incredible shots. Can he dial it in at 450 to save Private Ryan?
All right, Terry, on glass?
Go ahead, send. All right, bro, that was pretty high. Just do me a favor. Same point of aim, send me another one. Yeah, okay, you're pretty high. Hey, come down 5 minutes.
Okay.
Nice, bro. That was the right shoulder. Excellent, bro. Right on his neck. Give me one more. You got this. All right, that hit him in the head, bro. I can't see exactly. That's a really good shot. All right, well, great shooting, man, as I expect from him. But I mean, so what do we think about the test, guys?
Yeah, I think for the time frame and the period of the weapon and the scope, it's for what we're trying to accomplish at 450 yards, it's not capable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the technology, the equipment at the time. You know, could you hit an enemy sniper at 450 yards?
Absolutely.
For sure. You know, we've done that. You did that. Even you did that, right? But to aim at that scope and actually hit it with this equipment, it's not going to happen the way it did in the movie.
With that being said, a modern scope with a modern rifle, getting up in the magnification range a lot more, I think it's a capable shot.
Well, I know you're capable of doing it. It's just we don't have one here.
Yeah. Oh, well, next time.
It's like you don't even know me.
He does have a lot of guns.
All right, cool.
It really is deja vu.
All over again.
All over again.
All right, well, like I said before, we tried this in LA, folks, and the conditions were so bad, we were totally washed out, weren't we?
Yeah, I mean, sustained winds at 40, gusting at 60. We did take some shots at 200, though.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been a fair test, but talk us about what happened with those shots.
Yeah, so at 200 yards, we took the first shot. It had to make a minor wind correction. Second shot, we did hit the scope where we needed to hit it. It did not go all the way through, though.
Got a new thing. What's next?
Okay, you asked for a more modern sniper setup. That's what we've got you. 308 bolt-action rifle. We've got a much more capable piece of glass on it now. We even put on a bipod and a suppressor for you. We've built you this nice, stable sniper platform. Got a target downrange. It's about 450 yards away. That's exactly what they said in the movie, so that's what we're trying to duplicate. The target itself is the Zeiss scope, exactly like in the film. I need you up in the sniper position. I'll get on the spotter scope. You take these binoculars and why don't you just hang out over there someplace, okay?
You understand now, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
What did hit?
What do you get, man? I can see.
Okay, so your windage was dead on, but you're about 0.2 low. You actually hit the mounting arm that the scope was on.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, though. Think about it. You're still, Chance, within the group of 2.5 inches. So you killed the guy, but this is what we're talking about.
Well, within the capability of the gun like we
Yeah.
thought, but we didn't actually hit the scope. So why don't you clear the weapon?
Rifle's clear.
Rifle's clear. We'll go ahead, we'll reset the scope, and we'll try it again.
All right,
All
sounds
right.
good. You want to do this, Terry?
No, I don't want to do it. You got this, man.
Oh, my. Holy cow, dude. You know what? You hit his forehead like his eyebrow just above the scope.
You can't get better than that, man.
Yeah, I mean,
like right here.
you might have even scratched the paint on the scope for all I know. That's how close it looks. Whenever you're ready. Oh, man. We hit something.
It's up.
We hit
Heads off the
something.
table,
Yeah.
the scope sideways.
I mean,
You
come
can
on,
see the
man.
scope turn sideways. What damage we've done to it, we'll have to assess when we get down there.
Chance, what a great shot, man.
Unbelievable
Oh my,
shot.
I mean, really, you can't get better than
So
that.
we broke the front lenses and cracked all the energy up through the top. Yeah, I mean,
That's all punched forward.
yeah,
Yeah.
back lens isn't broken, but a huge amount of kinetic energy went in there. And if that was the front, you know, I would guess that actually, the bullet hit the lenses, cracked, and went up through the top here, pushing that whole scope back with enough force to obviously knock the gel head
And this
over.
just really shows. I mean, the guys like Hathcock and the World War II snipers we're talking about, their ability to do this is just stunning. you know?
Yeah, absolutely, especially with that technology back in the day.
Yeah, and so much has improved since then, especially with wide open spaces and the modern battlefield with urban environment to allow us more standoff, get further away from the target.
Right, further away the better.
Yeah.
Well, funny you should mention being further away, because I actually have one more test for you two guys. I think you're gonna like it.
There's more.
With him, there's always more.
All right, man.
Dude, not a great shot, man. Killer. All right, Larry, what gives with the cinder block wall?
Well, what's Terry Schappert's #1 rule?
Always lead with the good news.
Okay, what's his other #1 rule?
Oh, Terry likes the boom, probably?
That's the one. That's the one.
Okay, so we've been dealing with a couple different sniper scenarios and everything. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to demonstrate something. It's not really from a film or anything, but
Yeah, that's awesome. Get to the boom, please.
in 2004, Marine Corps sniper Stephen Reichert took a shot from over a mile away through a cinder block wall just like this using a roughest round, and he took out 3 insurgents simultaneously.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
the
it's
story.
well known in the community.
Yeah, so we have a cinder block wall here, just like the one he shot through. We have 3 gelled torsos over there as our insurgents. We have a 50 caliber sniper system ready for you to shoot.
This will be impressive. What do you think about the gun, bro?
Yeah, so 50 BMG sniper system. It was designed for an anti-material, anti-personnel. It's designed to punch through heavy hardened structures to either destroy equipment or personnel on the other side.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Ah, there's the beast.
Okay, you wanted bang. That's the biggest bang that I can give you and still be classified as small arms ammunition.
I wanted boom. Continue.
You're getting bang this
Okay,
time.
fine.
And the bang is coming out of the M82A1 Barrett sniper system. We're loading it up with 50 caliber BMG ball ammunition. Very accurate, very long range anti-material weapon. Should do some major damage.
Hey, since I'm the co-host and I know what this gun does, go ahead and get behind it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, have fun with that, Chance.
Thanks.
To fully demonstrate the power of this round, Larry has added 2 steel plates in front of the block wall. Everybody cool?
Copy that. Weapons hot. Firing at will.
On you, man.
All right. All right, ready?
Ready? Okay.
That's a thump. Good shooting.
So through 2 steel plates through the cinder block
Look at the
wall.
concrete shot.
And look at this dude. Done. Completely
Oh,
eviscerated
yeah.
right there. I mean, that's opened up. Yeah, that's
And
nasty.
that keyhole on him too.
Yeah,
so
he's
got
done.
quite a wound channel there. These other 2 guys, though, they're peppered pretty good.
Yeah.
You're the best, man. Great shooting, man.
Thank you. Yeah,
We're gonna get you out here again.
Yeah, anytime you guys need me to pull the trigger.
I have no watch, but I see clearly here I'm buying. Here we go.
Let's go.
Well, there you have it. The sniper shot from Saving Private Ryan put to the test. I'd like to thank Larry and the team for making it fun and eminently safe, as always, and a huge heartfelt thank you to my friend, mentor, and fellow Green Beret, Chance Gianelli, for showing us how it's done. What do we learn today? Well, regarding the shot in Saving Private Ryan, given the weapon, the round, the distance to the target, and the enemy equipment, the bullet would not have passed through the scope. But the most important lesson is that it's the man, not the weapon. Whether we're talking about World War II snipers, Carlos Hathcock, or Chance, snipers have and always will find a way to accomplish the mission. So, if you're watching a scene from a TV show or movie and you think to yourself, can you really do that? Reach out to us at outdoorchannel.com/HollywoodWeapons, and maybe we'll put it to the test. Deo Presto Libera.